Hello guys, welcome to Susie Farms. Today I really want to take you around my garden. So let's start with this my nursery table. My nursery table is actually the smallest nursery you can really see, because this is from this nursery that I keep on replacing all the things I have in my farm. So if you see my garden is always green, because anything that is planted here, when I harvest, I always have something here to replace. Like now I had some spinach on this table, the table right in front here, this one right in front here. So I just harvested it and I will replace it now with this spinach. You can see here in my table, they are the things that will be ready for planting very soon, and I want to show you around. This one is actually my okra. You see how the okra plant is. This particular okra like this, I don't know how it is with other people, but I'm right here in Belgium and I've never had an okra that is more than this. I don't know why I keep on giving this yellow leaves. Please, if there's anything I can do to change the color of this leaf, it will be very nice, because you see all my other vegetables are always dark green. And actually I do organic. I don't put any fertilizer, I don't put any insecticide or pesticide on my crops. So if I'm going around and you see anything that shows that there are pests here, you just bear with me, because I prefer to have them than to use chemical in my garden. So you see how the okra is. I don't know, let me know what I can do with this okra. I planted 3 and just one survived. I had just one. So yeah, we have the spinach. You can see how the spinach look like. This spinach like this, you see I use only empty containers. Everything here I don't buy containers, because there's a lot of containers on the shelf. This one is also my plastic container that got best. And you see I use the a container actually to plant huckleberry, this African huckleberry that I planted here. So this one is spinach that I use a water bottle container to make it. You see, it is so nice to nest it inside. This one, in Cameroon, I come from a tribe they call Banwa, and this is my delicacy. We don't only need the pumpkin fruit, but we also eat the merasthematic stem of the pumpkin, and that's why you see I use this my best container to actually nest it. Yeah, see, this is actually what we call gallium, and this is one of my best fruits, and that's why I always tell people, always plant what you eat. I plant what you eat. So if you see, this one is gallium melon. I just bought one from the shop. I've never planted it before. This is my first time, because I really love it, and it's really good, sweet and delicious, delicious indeed. So I bought this one. I removed the seed and I planted, and they are doing so well. Can you imagine? It's just 3 weeks old that I put it in the nursery, and here they are. So I'll just leave it for 1 more week, so that it will be 4 weeks for me to plant it. Now I already have a place for it. And here I have my huckleberry. This huckleberry is different from this one. I don't know if you can see this, spot the difference. You see, this one is the big leaf huckleberry. This one is the small leaf huckleberry. For those who are coming from Cameroon, they will know that this one like this is mostly eaten in the northwest region of Cameroon, and this one is mostly eaten in the southwest region of Cameroon. So I have both of them, yes, because I really love eating fresh vegetable. This one is another water container that I actually nest huckleberry. You can see them, they're growing so well. So soon I will be planting, and the soil is from my garden. I take soil from the garden and I nest. That's what I do. I love organic, and this is the table I some sort of experiment. So this is let me not forget this. This is actually my spider plant. I love spider plant. I have a lot of house plants, and this is the way I propagate my plants. I always make sure that I put many of them on a tray like this for them to germinate before I space them out in containers and put back in the house. Because when you put it like this, I always believe that they develop root that support each other. The root will entangle with each other and will actually support each other. So let's go to the garden and let's see what is in the garden today. You can see this my huckleberry that I've already planted, and it is actually this species. This is the species of huckleberry that I planted. So once I harvest that one, when it's finished, I will be replaced. That's why this table always have something to replace. You see, they are really big, but I will be harvesting one like 2 months, because I keep harvesting in such a way that when you harvest, you left some notes so that new shoot can come out and you keep harvesting. Here is my potato. You can see I planted the potato earlier, because I know you can plant potato when it's still cold in the spring. I planted it with the spinach on this table. You can see this table, but the spinach I just harvested it. So I'll be replacing the spinach today. That's what I do, because the summer is not long. So anytime I always plant in such a way that I plant at succession. So here now, you see this potato array putting. I actually tested, opened the ground today to check if there were some potato, and there are lots of potato on there. But I will not just leave it for another month before I start harvesting. This is my mint. Can you see this mint? This one was my favorite. I love taking mint tea, and it's always good to have my fresh mint right from my own backyard, so that I can just come here, harvest, and take fresh mint. But because I love also berries, you see here are my berries. Can you see that? I have a lot of berries here. So I really have a lot of berries. The berries are doing well. They are growing very well. This is the first year of me having blueberries from my garden. And here you can see that the strawberry. I've been harvesting strawberry every day, but they are not finishing. So this is what I call huckleberry also. You see, this is what we call japsu. They are really big and they are growing very well, ready for harvesting. And this is my spices. Please, if you are planting, don't forget to plant spices. They are like the backbone and the heart of our garden. So I have parsley, I have basil and others. So here also are my strawberries, organic. You see, I keep going around to harvest and eat. Like this one now, I'm eating it directly. You see, and these are my berries. Can you see these berries? These are raspberries. There are raspberries everywhere in this garden. So you see, every day I eat. Like today, I've harvested and eat about 4 times. But still, you still see ripe berries. There are always ripe berries everywhere. You see, there are always ripe berries everywhere. When you have your berries and they are getting ripe, make sure you go around, harvest and eat as much as possible, because the berries, they get ripe every day. Let me eat some. So you see, you have the berries, and that's how they are. Having a lot of berries from this garden. Yeah, anytime when I'm going around like this, you see, the production was really high, massive. And there were a lot of bees here because since I do organic, there are always a lot of bees here. It's everywhere. Oh, this is my passion fruit. You see, the flowers of the passion is really so good. So please, let's try to plant as much as we can. You see, ripe berries everywhere. Even if you eat berries, they don't get finished. I don't know why. They don't get finished. If you start eating this berry, you come in the evening, you see berries. You come every day, you see berries. And yeah, it's my famous fig tree. You can see it has about 30 fruit there. It's very nice. So I will be going under to plant some potatoes, not potato, vegetables underneath this tree now. And here actually is the tree. This tree is just 1 year. You won't believe. Let me shift behind so that you see the way it is. You see, it's really big. I planted it last year, and so far so good. It's growing very well. You see, and this is some of the huckleberry I've planted. You see, the garden is taking shape. So today now I will try to plant some huckleberry, and I plant some spinach, and I plant some amaranth green. And very soon the garden will be fully green. Yes, but we'll keep on with the nursery. I will keep on still nursing new things, so that anytime when I harvest, I replant. When I harvest, I replant. When I harvest, I replant. So I have this habit of harvesting and replanting till October. When October comes, then I give up with the garden so that I can harvest and eat as much food as possible from this my small garden. Thank you. Please, if you like this type of content, then I will encourage you to like, so that anytime when I post a video, it will come to your timeline. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cha cha.